a chance to become the adults that we wish to be today.
In reply, Rino Turakatni.
Tēnā koe, Mr Speaker. First of all, I'd like to acknowledge all of the contributions in this debate that have been in support of this bill. I mihi to the Green Party, New Zealand First Party, and of course to my own colleagues here. And can I just say that there's a Māori whakatauki. It's a very most famous whakatauki of the Māori people, and it says, "Ka pu te ruha, ka hao te rangatahi." When the fishing net gets old, it is replaced by a new and younger net. And I must say that I'm very proud, Mr Speaker, to sponsor this bill as my first bill in this House. Because this bill protects the most vulnerable, our children. And just as the whakatauki says that the old net shall be cast aside, that's what will be happening to this government. They will be cast aside because the new net is coming through. And that new net is here on this side of the House. Because what did we hear? What did we hear from the lineup of speakers, Mr Speaker? We heard the lineup of the most mean-spirited, Victorian-era Dickinson, out of the Dickens books. Mr Ockenvold even put on the accent with a bit of flair. And it's very sad, Mr Speaker, because one, they didn't even read the bill. This bill has nothing to do with domestic chores. That's specifically excluded. So, Mr Simpson, you and your 16-year-old who's mowing your lawns, I'm sure he's hustled you, because if you can't read the bill, that 16-year-old's definitely hustling you, Mr Simpson. And there's no absurdity about this bill. This bill is standing up for our young children, and they're up and down the country. We know it every day. We go back to our homes, we look in the letterbox, there's that flotsam and jetsam, that detritus, all that junk mail that gets into our letterboxes. That mail, that material is delivered by your nieces, your nephews, mokopuna, children, tamariki, up and down the country, and there's hundreds of them. This is a significant piece. This is a significant bill because it does really make a difference, and it will make a difference to the lives of working young people. I'm talking about 9, 10, 11, 12-year-olds, all the way up to 16, right up and down the length and breadth of this country. And they do need protection, because as vulnerable independent contractors, they have no rights. They don't have rights to sick leave. What does the single mother do? What does the single mother do when her child, the deliverer, has to go out and deliver hundreds of pamphlets? That child is off colour, can't go out. What does the single mother do? Does she go out with her other children to go and do the delivery work? Does she say to her child, harden up, son or daughter, you'll have to go out there and do that work? There needs to be protection for our young people. Parents know. That's why parents are very unhappy and they're complaining up and down the country. And we do need to protect our young people. So I'm very proud. I am very proud to have brought this bill to this House. It is a most worthy bill. It is there to protect our young people, our young workers up and down the country. I'd like to thank those that have supported me on this bill, and I commend it to the House, and I encourage you all to vote for it. Kia ora no tātou.
Members, this debate is concluded. The question is that the motion be agreed to. Those of that opinion will say aye.
Aye.
To the contrary, no. No. The noes have it.
Aye.
Party votes called for. I'll ask the clerk to conduct a party vote.
New Zealand National.
59 votes opposed.
New Zealand Labour.
34 votes in favour.
Green Party.
14 votes in favour.
New Zealand First.
7 votes in favour.
Maori Party.
2 votes in favour.
Mana.
1 in favour.
ACT New Zealand.
1 vote opposed.
United Future.
1 vote opposed.
Brendan Horn. Any other votes?
Members, the ayes are 58, the noes are 61. The motion is not agreed to. Call on members' order of the day number 3.
Climate change.
Order.